Welcome back, Commanders. My name is Sebastian Holt and I'm going to be your pilot again for today, and in today's video we're going to have a look at the war that is currently going on within Elite Dangerous. So how do you get involved in this war? Well, if you go to Starport and go down to Starport Services, and we go over to the mission board, as you see at the top here it says Community Goals. Click on that, this will show up now. So you can either choose to fight for the Federation or you can fight for the Empire. So what I've gathered so far with this war is that the Federation has been recently taken in Malinist refugees, and a section of the refugees have gone out and committed some terrorist attacks. Now, apparently, on some cases of these bombs, there has been noted that there is Federation logos on them, so the Empire believes that the Federation has been supplying the terrorists with the bombs to carry out the attacks. So with that in mind, you can choose who you believe and who you want to sign up with. So how do you sign up? So if you choose one of your sides that you want to sign up with, you can read this here. This gives you some background on what's going on, and I think it is actually from the point of view of the Federation that you're looking at. So you can choose, you'll have a little button somewhere down here. I've already signed up to the Federation, that will say sign up, and once you've signed up you can then go out within the current sector LTT 1935 and start battling Empire ships and then handing in the combat bonds back to the station. This station is the home port for the Federation, which is Wolfport, and as you can see here we're currently at tier 3, so as more people join in the battle and more Empire ships get shot down, the tiers are going to go up and up and up. And as you can see here, this is what you're going to get if you join in and you come within the top certain percentage of players. So within the top 100% of players, if you've killed so many of the Empire, you'll get 600,000 credits and some global awards. And obviously the top 10 commanders are going to receive 48 million credits. That's pretty impressive. So how do you go about finding Wolfport? If you go to system map, so first you need to plot a course to LTT 1935. Once you're in the system, you'll see these stations here with these symbols above. Now this one at the top here is, as you can see, the allegiance is Empire, so that's our enemy at the minute. And this one down here is where I'm at, which is the Federation. Okay, so if we come out of that, we can actually go from here and we can go back out into the local space. And what we're going to be looking for is the combat zones. So if you go into your, there you go, there's one conflict zone there, and there is 3 types of conflict zone. There's high intensity, medium intensity and low intensity. So depending on your capabilities as a combat ship, you can choose which one is appropriate for you. So for me, I'm not a very combat orientated player, so I am going to search for the low intensity combat zone. There you go, conflict zone, low intensity. I'm just going to lock a destination and then head out. So I'll see you when we get there in the next clip. Okay, so now you can see we have entered the conflict zone. As you can see, there's a lot of battling going on. This is actually an open place, so these are all NPC ships fighting at the minute. So what you want to do is you want to have a look around, and you can actually choose to fight for either side in this, as you can see in the top left. So what we're going to look for is some LYS Corp ships. So we're just going to target a ship. That's a Federal Navy ship. That's a Federal Navy ship. Federal Navy. See. Imperial Navy. Imperial Navy, there you go. That's the ones that we're going to be after. So as you see in the bottom left there, it says there it's part of the LYS Corp and it's a mission target for us. So we can now begin engaging in combat with these, and as soon as you do start firing your first shots, let's just get our weapons out. So let's change our fire group round, change our combat mode and get our hard points out. As soon as you start beginning to fire, you will get a message from one of the allied factions that you're with saying that you've now joined. There you go. There, you've now joined the combat. So as you enter this combat zone as well, you will get multiple warnings stating that you're entering the combat zone, and basically saying that, you know, you do realise you are entering a combat zone. So what you're going to do is you're going to continue to fight take some ships down, obviously leave if you're beginning to get hurt quite badly, and then you're going to go back to your home station and hand in them combat bonds, and that is how you are going to gain some footing within this war and manage to hopefully gain some substantial amount of credits. So I'm not a very combat oriented person, so this ship's not very good in combat, so that's why I'm getting the hell out of here, because otherwise I will get blown up. But that is how you join in with the combat that is happening in LTT 1935. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and be sure to join the crew and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.